I interviewed him in Foxborough in 2012 in the August in training camp, and they were coming to play in London later that year, and that was in August. And then he came in October, and I was hosting the big fan event on Trafalgar Square. Okay. And he walked up to me backstage and went, "Hey Neil, how you doing?" And I don't care if he was briefed by the PR guy. He probably was, but I don't care. For that split second, Tom Brady remembered my name. I was like, that'll do me.
And I'll tell you what, for people who, you and I know him and have covered him and interviewed him, read him and been, around. If he was here right now with us, now this is a media event, so maybe it'd be different. But if him and I were sitting in a pub having a pint somewhere and a stranger and a football fan just walked up, you would think he's a normal guy for being a galactic mega star. He's about as unaffected in his human. He doesn't ever walk around that I've ever seen him as, do you know who I am?
Right.
Or, bow down because I'm the great one, No, not at all. And I marvel at that, at a guy who has lived about as public a life as you possibly can in this century. He's lived as public a life that I've ever seen, especially not only from his athletic exploits, but all his endorsements. And then of course his now ex-marriage. It was as high profile a life as you could have. And for him to still have a common touch and a normal guy and just be like, hey, you and me or whatever, it's pretty cool. So he's a guy that I love athletically, but I also might admire his personality and the way he carries himself too.